Hello, I am the Dark Knight Apologist, and welcome back to Dark Knight Apologetics. Hello, I am your host Jeremy, and welcome to another video on my channel. Please watch the video all the way through. Please watch the video all the way through to the end. Please watch the video all the way through to the end. Please like this video. This video will be part of this list that I can't pronounce, so my channel will be getting more views because a lot of people watch this list. So that will be good. I hope everyone watches all the videos in this list, and I hope people enjoy my video being on this list. Hello, I'm your host Jeremy, the host of DKA, and this video will be going out to Woketown. I'll be debunking one of his videos in this video, and I have the 3 things I need to debunk the person. I have my Bible, I have my notes, don't know how well I'll be following them, and I have my brain that is smarter than his. So, stick along and watch this video, okay? Because Woketown's video is short, we'll let his video play through all the way, and then I'll debunk it afterwards. Okay? That sound good? Yeah. That's the way we'll do it.
I came to believe in a flat earth based on scripture, logic, and experimentation. However, it is likely not the same flat earth a person pictures when they hear the words flat earth, and it's definitely not the model that is shown by the media or a quick search of YouTube or even the Flat Earth Society. If this labels me a conspiracy theorist among uninformed individuals, fine, I'm willing to bear the social consequences. But I believe this is a healthy way to live the Christian life whose precedent was bravely set by the early church, not the modern one. For those who say I should only be focusing on Jesus, I am. According to John 1, Hebrews 1, and Colossians 1, Jesus is the maker of all things, and Romans 1:20 says that we can get to know the Creator through the things that were made. So if Jesus was the Creator, and if we can get to know the Creator through creation, should we not study what that creation is according to Scripture? After all, Jesus himself disagreed with modern scientific claims. People say the Bible is not a science book. That is true. Science books were written by man in an attempt to describe the things of God, while at the same time removing God from the equation. The Bible does not function on such illogic. It has never issued a second, third, or fourth edition. The Bible does not waver or change based on scientific trends or theories of the day, because it is ultimate truth, and ultimate truth cannot change. The fact that I can scientifically disprove the globe does not prove the earth is flat, but it does give me the right to speculate on other models. Seeing as there is no measurable curvature or motion, the flat, non-rotating earth is a logical place to start. Ultimately, I had to choose whether a model backed by logic, scripture, and experimentation was sufficient to trust my senses and not be swayed by artwork I see on screens or in textbooks. The fact that I have proof in lack of curvature and lack of motion, which according to Albert Einstein is enough to disprove the entire heliocentric model, does not mean I need perfect explanations for things like the Coriolis effect or eclipses or a perfectly functioning map before I adopt a model that is in line with my senses and a literal reading of the Bible. I should also lend credence to ancient accounts written by eyewitnesses prior to creating entire belief systems based on biased interpretations of numbers, readings, and measurements, especially when those interpretations go directly against the scriptures and are in direct opposition to the experience of my daily life.
Okay, now that you have watched Woketown's video, we are going to go over my notes to debunk Woketown. And we're going to also read through the verses that he referenced in his video, plus a special verse that I also want to show him. Let's see here. What's the first verse he referenced in his video? That was John 1 verse 3. He created everything there is. Nothing exists that he didn't create, that he didn't make. That's, he created everything that there is. Nothing exists that he didn't make. Yeah, that's John 1:3. Okay. So, basically, everything you can observe in nature, God created. We don't observe a flat earth, Woketown. We just don't. So, yeah. He didn't create a flat earth. The earth is not flat. Science has proven that that the earth is a globe, and if God created everything, then he must have created a globe earth. Okay? I don't get why flat earthers don't understand this. The earth is not flat. What was the next verse? The next verse was, let's do, Romans 1:20 was the next verse. I'm going to try to keep everything in book order, even though he didn't reference them in book order, because I don't like to flip back and forth. Okay, 1:20. From the time the world was created, right there, from the time the world was created, people have seen earth and sky and all God made, that they can clearly see his invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, so they have no excuse whatsoever for not knowing God. Yeah, that doesn't say anything about the earth being flat, now does it? No, it doesn't, and you know it doesn't. So, yeah. Everyone that wants to know God can. It's very easy. But the earth is still not flat. What was the next verse? The next verse is... where is the next? Here's Hebrews. Flipped a little bit too far, didn't I? Apparently I did. Anyways, Hebrews 1:2. But now in the final days, he has spoken to us through his Son. God promised everything to the Son as an inheritance, and through the Son, he made the universe and everything in it. Yeah, I definitely do believe that is true, but the earth is still not flat. And, yeah, he did make the entire universe. I definitely do believe that is true, but the earth is still not flat. Okay? What was the next verse? The next verse is... where is Colossians? Where did Colossians go? Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians. Ah, here it is, Colossians. I skipped right over it, didn't I? 1:16. Christ is the one through whom God created everything in heaven and earth. He made things we can see and things we can't see. Kings, kingdoms, rulers, and authorities, everything has been created through him and for him. Okay. So yeah, that basically just means he's in power, not that the earth is flat. It isn't flat. Okay? I don't know if Woketown is aware of this, but I have debunked the idea that the Bible teaches a flat earth about 17 times already on this channel. So, yeah, all the videos are available on this channel on an easy-to-find playlist that is on this channel. Anyone want to make Woketown aware of that? Go be my guest. Because I don't think he is aware that I've debunked this 17 times already. Okay? The Bible does not teach a flat earth. It just doesn't. When any flat earther tries to claim that the Bible teaches a flat earth, they're basically just cherry-picking, misunderstanding, distorting, and manipulating Scripture. But, yeah. There is plenty of Christians in science that don't do this whole flat earth stuff. No one that is a real scientist takes flat earth seriously. None of them take flat earth seriously. Okay? Anything else? The Bible is a book of moral truths, especially in the New Testament. It is not a science textbook. But it does speak of the science of its day. And what science the Bible does teach, it is correct in. I do believe that. But it does not teach a flat earth. There is no conflict between faith and science, only people misunderstanding one or the other. Or both. Sometimes both. Science, as we understand it, is logical. Flat Earth is not. What else did I want to cover? Okay. We've covered that they don't read the Bible literally, they just manipulate it. We've covered that there are Christians in science. We've covered that the Bible is not a science textbook. It's a book of moral truths. There is no conflict between Christian faith and science. Yeah, I think we've covered that. Science is logic, flat earth is not. Flat earth is not backed by the Bible. Proof, I've debunked it 17 times prior to this. Oh, and the globe earth is reality. Now, there was one other thing I was wanting to show Woketown. back in Psalms, I do believe it is. Why didn't I bookmark this prior to setting it up? I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess. Ah, here it is, 19:1. Psalm 19:1. The heavens tell the glory of God. The skies display his marvelous craftsmanship. I know some other translations read differently than this, but I do like this translation because it makes things a lot easier. Let's move that bookmark. Anyways, yeah, when you look through the skies, you get evidence that we don't live in the flat earth model. We just don't. We live in heliocentric. We live in a heliocentric reality. Okay? And I probably will be debunking biblical flat earth a few more times in the future, which I will put on my channel. So, Woketown, now that you know I exist, you're in for a load of fun. That is Woketown debunked. Because, yeah, science does not agree with your flat earth BS. Your malarkey just needs to stop. Okay? Just stop it. Okay? There was a few more things I wanted to say to Woketown before I finish this video. Yes, you should be focusing only on Jesus. Which means you should be donating to charity, you should be a nice person, and you should stop this making mountains out of molehills thing. Because, yeah, what you're doing is not a salvation issue. So stop it. These minor issues that you're trying to turn into a salvation issue, it's not a salvation issue. Please just stop it. Focus on Jesus. Focus on the teachings of Jesus like Christians are supposed to. And that means be nice to each other. Okay? Stop being a flat earther. The church does not endorse flat earth. It never has. It never will. But yeah, just stop being a flat earther. Okay? The majority of Christians are logical people, so yeah. Just one more proof of that is me. Okay? Woketown, just stop being a flat earther, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Links to Twitter and Discord will be in the description. This is the Dark Knight Apologist, and I just wanted to say, see you next time.